There we go.
Good afternoon, you lucky people. How are you doing out there in TV land? My name's Spiff. Hello. And joining me, as ever, is the lovely Mr. Marc Watson over there.
Hello. How are you doing?
And the lovely Miss Helen Tuck.
Hello.
Over there. So, what we're on with today? Well, I'll tell you, today is it's Friday, as always, and it is. What is it, the 16th?
17th.
It is indeed the 17th of September 2021, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome aboard for this roller coaster ride down the afternoon, featuring news and views and images and things from across the Heathlands footprint. So first off, weather, what's it like? It's actually quite warm today, isn't it?
It's definitely weather.
It was a bit grim this morning, but
it's been awful with the lights because it goes black and then it comes really light and then goes
been very
black and then light.
But
so I'm looking a bit dark at the moment.
So I'm looking,
you're looking
in a spotlight.
Vibrant.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. It's nice to get a bit of feedback.
With polos in your glasses.
I have. Because there's gentlemen, the camera I'm looking into around it. You see, it's not a light like that. The light goes around.
It's
so
a
if we
halo.
go in, you might be able to see.
Head up.
Get the angle. There we go. Get the angle right.
Polos.
Get me polos in my eyes. So I'd say the weather's not too bad. I think it's going to get a bit more grey over the weekend. But,
Probably.
Let's have an equipment check.
It's definitely got colder this week.
Aye, that's right. The heating's going to be on in a couple of weeks. Bits of paper, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
I've got a
manual for a cable.
Yes, got a cable.
I'm annoyed at this moment in time because my Heathlands pen's gone from my pot again.
Look, to do with me, I'm
Somebody
only
keeps
Mark's
nicking
one.
me.
I've still got them.
I've got my posh pen to annoy Spiff with.
I don't laser as well.
But to be fair, I did lose this and got a new one for.
And I've also got my drink of water. You better go down, ladies and gentlemen, on TV, man.
Cheers.
So what we've got today, well, the agenda first up. That's the description, the menu, if you will, of the things we're going to talk about today. So first up, we will have news, information and thanks.
We will.
Followed by Art Stroke Activity Showcase Extreme for the Max this week, featuring, but not limited to, Scran, tractors, space, aeroplanes and the incredible shrinking Matthew. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You will find out later in the Art Stroke Activity Showcase Extreme to the Max. We also have the welcome return of the old Heathlands Habitat. That's going on. Now,
You say return, but it was on last week.
that's true, you know what I mean? Bit more of it then.
Bit more, bit different.
Well, I'm going to put something up there to the viewers, ladies and gentlemen. This is an extra thing we may or may not have. It's up to you. If you would like to hear the 2021 Christmas number one that I dreamt about last night, put it in the comments if you want it. I'll sing it. It's about 15 seconds of pure joy, ladies and gentlemen, and it will give you an insight into my subconscious. And we also
have schedule news.
That's true. That's part of my news. It's all in there. It's all in there. And we also have the share-tates. So first of all, should we have a deeks out there in TV land and see if we've got anybody there? And Helen, who they all got?
They are thick and
loads.
fast today. There's loads.
I bet it's about Scran. Get on.
Of course it will be.
Go on.
So first in
Yes.
is Paula saying hello from Purple Bubble.
Hello there.
Hello,
Everybody in
Purple
Purple
Bubble.
Bubble.
Yes,
I believe
sweet.
that
That's
is
no problem.
Emma, Lara,
Cheers.
Brian,
Carter.
and Mark.
Aye, that's right today.
There we
Aye.
are.
Good stuff.
So hi guys. Hello from Margaret, Melvin and Mike Aiken.
Hello there, Michael Aiken, and I'm watching you like a hawk.
Which is also the sign for fridge.
Ah, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right. I'll just make these things.
I think it's something to do with the level.
Aye.
Level you go at. Different things.
Aye.
Never
I'm going to
mind.
do ice maybe. Go on.
Yeah. Ice must be lower. Fridge in middle.
Yeah.
Hawk.
So
Where?
Jackie is logged in as Heathlands,
Hello there, Jackie.
and in a change to normal
Oh.
proceedings,
Oh.
this says, "What have you had for your dinner, guys?" And that comes from our very own Richie in Green.
Oh,
Richie,
Richie! First one, man.
on.
Do you know what?
Hello.
I'll have to tell you before I go any further because you might come down. I was
Just
on the
go in.
I was on the blower
Tip me hand to that.
to Anthony Road, and he tried to do that via the phone call. I told him, no, pal.
No.
You're not getting preempted. You can't ask me what I'm having for dinner over the phone. You've got to, take a chance
So,
to listen to them.
Smith
You
won't
might
have
wanna
you.
just-
I had just quite a plain one. It was just tuna, mayonnaise, lots of black pepper. We'd finely chopped spring onion, but the red spring onion.
Red spring onion.
The red spring
no,
onion.
red spring onions are lovely.
So that's what I had. What about you guys?
Very nice. A little bit scant today because
Aye.
there wasn't any cheese or anything for making
No,
sandwiches
but-
this morning. So I've had the KFC double crunch max crisps.
Oh, right. I
KFC's
thought you meant you've been to
Zing-
KFC.
Oh, if I'd been to KFC, you'd known about it. So I've had some crisps and I've had some of the We should make cake that I made.
I'm going to have a little bit of that later after the
with
broadcast.
treacle dates and nuts.
My lunch was fairly similar.
Yeah.
Like crisps and cake.
Crisps and
Did you have
cake.
the same crisps, right?
No,
Oh.
I had Walker's Sensations chili.
Nice.
Sweet chili.
Is that
Very
the
nice.
size sweet chili, boys? Oh, yeah, push through. Right, so that's the scrum sorted. Nice one, Richard.
So, moving on.
Right.
Green Bubble is saying hello from everybody in there. So that's Alan, Richie,
Hello.
Ian and Robin
Hello,
in
Green
the
Bubble.
main
Boobly of
line
hurt.
ballroom. Of course,
Oh, you
we
did
will
all
have
right.
our John and Peter and
They're all there, yeah. They're all there.
all in the IT room
Let
as
the
well.
major and that. Ashley's in.
Yep. Lizzie is logging in from the A69 saying hello
Oh.
from her and her mum on
What?
the way back from Haggerston.
On
Castle.
route!
Was he?
On route! Hope your foot's getting better, by the way.
Yeah, it looked really sore. That
Aye.
saw the bruising coming up.
Aye.
So that looked nasty, but
Aye.
hope you've had a really nice time. I saw the pictures at Lindisfarne Nature Reserve and
Rum
I
helps.
absolutely love it up there. It's beautiful.
It is nice.
Aye.
Very windy.
I want to know if the risk driving across the water, driving across the causeway as the water was coming in. Because that's what we did. We had the red light. I thought
Jeopardy.
the water's the
Go for
stairs.
it.
Oh, go for it.
Lovely, yeah. Oh no, brought him down. Oh,
Did you know Mark once rang me up and asked if I could rescue him and I was stuck on Lindisfarne?
Aye.
It was literally stuck on Lindisfarne.
No, I asked you how far away you were. I didn't go, rescue me, no.
His engine had blown up on Hardwick Circus.
It wasn't on Hardwick Circus.
Was
You get
it?
the story all wrong.
Anyhow, welcome to the Helen and Mark admin
And I
segment
was
of the
stuck on
show.
Lindisfarne until
No,
10
it
o'clock
wasn't.
at night.
No, it wasn't.
I think
There
you're
we go.
fine.
Basically, I just went wah, wah, wah.
Oh, gosh, no. Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, Alan's saying hello from Green Bubble.
Hello.
And what are we having for dinner?
Ah, see, again,
Ooh.
Alan, I can confidently say I haven't got a clue. Don't know what's happening.
Well,
you know.
well, actually, no, tonight.
You've got two bloody steaks on the
Steak
go.
pie.
Yep.
You've got, what are you going out with your mum or something?
No, that was last night.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
like, oh, sorry.
That
So
was
is it
last night. I
steak
had
pie
steak
then?
with chips. So it's Cranston steak pie
Nice.
with chips.
Lovely. Oh, mate.
Or proper fried chips, yeah.
Good on you.
Large, dripping.
Aye, proper. There's no intended.
Or there is the option
Aye.
of Cumberland and black pudding sausages and mash.
See, I just me personally, the mood I'm in, steak pie chips.
I think the steak pie
Few peas, just, you know, oh, look at me, I'm having to be healthy.
Eva did pea glue last night.
Nice on pea glue.
She
to that
actually did
sauce.
proper pea glue
I don't know if
in
it's
her
in
peas.
markets on, but that's what I used to use when I was a kid. Pea
Eva,
glue.
for her tea last night,
What
ordered a
village
full,
when you do that?
full
What?
adult size.
Oh, village.
Well, you do that loads of times. It's
Aye.
village.
Oh, pea glue is that.
How is
You've
this?
got to do, it's like that. It's the actual.
It's the coming
curve.
together
Aye.
of the peas.
So where's
Sauce
the peas in that motion?
Well, tomato sauce is what I used to call pea. I used to call it pea glue.
Yeah, no, but within the motion, where's the peas?
That's the peas sticking together, man. Pea glue is really that simple, man. If you got my brain.
So yeah, last night for tea,
Aye,
Eva
aye.
ordered a full on pub lunch, gammon with chips and
Aye.
peas and pineapple and
Oh,
the
you need
flavours. These are
pineapple.
big. These big.
Aye, it's alright. Oh, you don't have, put it in your pockets.
No, I should have scrumped it. I'll,
She did very well.
Good sleep then.
So there
Aye.
we go. Right.
Like-
Who's next?
I don't know.
Heathlands saying, and Andrew and Paul are saying hello from the bubble as
Nice
well.
one.
All right, Andrew. All right,
Oh,
Paul.
Nice.
Hello, guys.
Sarah's saying hello, Spiff, Marc and Helen.
Hello.
And
Hello.
Heathlands, what have you had for your lunch and your dinner?
Ah,
Oh,
I've
okay,
done
right.
it.
Great.
Richie sniped you in there, man.
Richie
Boom,
really did
straight in.
snipe that today.
Aye.
And Anthony's saying hello to us
Aye,
all
aye.
and asking the same
Yeah,
question
Yeah, say,
again.
nice try, mate. You've got to be in right on
Yeah.
the button, like.
He's back in Carlisle for
It's a
once as
He
well.
is, aye. I've got some crack about him later.
He's not on holiday.
No.
Nice, came back.
No, he's on holiday from holiday, so it's kind of an holiday. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. Okay.
Right. So Paul has logged in himself and saying hello from the green bubble.
Hello there,
Paul.
dear boy. Got some of your pictures coming up.
Yeah.
Sarah's saying she would love to hear your song, Spiff.
Right, okay. I'll do that later then. I'll do that. I'm
He was waiting for that one little
Right, I'll do this.
clarification to do.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll
Do
do
we need
it.
to? Do we need to make
I'll
a?
do
Do
it as part
you want
of.
me to beatbox for you? What do you do?
You don't need to. I've got the full rhythm section down. Hang on. Right, okay. I'll do that at the end of the news as a loud treat for you, he says.
Okay, Lizzie's saying the ankle is sore, but she's had a lovely week,
Spot on.
and they're back in Cumbria.
Next
So
one. Alright. Over the
we'll
border.
see us next week.
Push through.
Alan says you're having a laugh, Spiff.
I always have a
Yep,
laugh.
always.
Always.
Abby's in saying hello
Hello.
to us all, and she's going to be back
Right,
next
Abby.
Tuesday. It'd be
Good
great
to see
to
ya.
see you.
Sweet.
And finally,
Ah.
for now, Matthew is in
Oh.
saying hello,
Hello.
Mark, Helen, and Spiff.
Thought he was going to do it. Right, here we go. it was gotta be Croatian. He changed his mind.
2.
So, Turkish. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Merhaba Matthew. Umarım. This is a big word, this one. Egleniyorsun Bırakmak. There you go. Which is obviously, as you'll know, Turkish for, alright then Matthew, hope you like.
It sounded like your granny's doing something and you got burdock on your back.
That's exactly what it says. But yeah, so that's your Turkish, so nice one Matthew. Kushti. So is that it for now?
Still think Klingon we should do next week.
Klingon we'll have to do. We'll have a word you on Monday, Matthew. So, what have we got? Okay, so news. So a couple of little bits bubble chums. As we'll see later, ladies and gentlemen, the arts stroke extreme to the back. We had our very own Mr. Matthew Beatty, who nicked off Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Went down to the old Manchester and had a bit deeps around the old airport and environments. And I think went to a football match as well, but I don't know football and that. But yeah, so I hope you had a good time. We've also today can confirm that Mr. Carter, our very own Mr. Michael Carter, Esquire of this parish, is only nicking off for a few weeks, isn't he?
Where's he at?
He's gone to Cyprus. So today's his last day. He's not going to be back in until like the 11th of October, like. So he's gone for like 2 and a bit weeks, I think. And then
well, he'll have to isolate as well when he comes back.
He will. That's probably why he's off for so long. But I've already, sort of brought him up to speed. I said, get an extra big bag, bring us back lots of metaxa and Cypriot crisps. Because Cyprus, it's Greek and it's Turkish and it's neither.
Ooh.
It's both.
It's both.
You should just get like a self-addressed envelope and tell it to fill it as much as you can.
Just literally booze and crisps. Bring them back for me, Mr. Carter. So that's them. A little bit of news that picked up during the week. Some of you may be aware, I think it's still on West Walls. It's still on West Walls, the Green Room Theatre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Green Room Theatre has specifically asked us to pass on the following information, that they're going to be starting up a drama group, 4 people, with...
Just 4 people? That's not a very big drama group.
4 people, but 4 quality people. No, but for people with learning disabilities and physical disabilities. So if you want any more crack from them, get in touch directly with them.
It's not the most accessible location.
No.
Does the Green Room have a Facebook page?
Probably, maybe, I don't know.
We'll see if we can
We'll have a
link
dig
up
to
our
see if we can
social
link it in.
media
But it's not
things.
just the old acting bit, it's the whole sort of thing that's involved with putting on sort of any sort of performance.
lighting and
lighting,
costume,
sound,
makeup,
costume,
wicked.
planning, catering, anything, any aspect of it.
Catering's the most important
Definitely, and the bar. So if any of you are
Does it have a bar in the Green Room?
Yeah, of course you have a bar,
In the Green Room?
Of course you do.
I didn't remember seeing one when I was in there.
You've got to find it, mate. You've got to know the people.
It's hidden.
It's hidden. It's basically some bloke who's back with
exclusive.
the back of his car open, and you get 4 cans of Strongbow and a 5. No, but yeah, so if any of you are interested in that, please contact the Green Room. Work is still going on apace on the Blue Bubble. It's needed.
Well, it was until Helen chucked the
Is it a
spanner in the works.
Oh no! What's the matter?
So I'll have to
Is
draw
it facing
to a
the wrong way?
halt,
What's the crack?
and things are going to have to be rethought.
Aye.
Something might have been slightly ill-conceived.
Well, it's here and
And
it's
it needs adjusted, that's all.
Did we forget to put the doors on?
They put the AV box,
Aye.
the great big main AV box for the whole unit in,
it's not an AV
in
box.
the quiet room, in the breakout room.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
And it's about at that height.
Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll be open in a few weeks, and maybe not. But anyway, but things regardless of that, there's a lot of work being done,
There is.
been going on just from external work that's coming in, and a few of our people gone in there and put things
Spiff,
up
have
as
you
well.
tried the action on the TV?
I have tried the action on the TV. Massai TV that looks tiny because it's such a big thing.
But Mark's
I'm
through
liking
the
it.
blinder with
Yeah.
that mount, hasn't
Yeah.
he? It's great.
It's absolutely great. So that's that going on. What else have we got? Oh yeah, a bit of sort of semi-breaking news. Speaking of the roads, they will be returning in I think it's the 7th of October, something like that.
It's 4th of the 7th.
Aye, something like
probably
that. So
That's only if we get the Blue Bubble finished.
that's very true. Aye. Otherwise, you have to stand outside in the rain and do this. Yeah. So it'll be good to see them back. What else have I got? Right. Now this is one for you, Mark.
Go on.
We mentioned it briefly in the sort of intro. As of next week, that'll be Monday the 20th of September, in the year of our Lord 2021. We're on, yeah. Okay. We're going to have a little change, nothing massively extreme, but little changes to the Heathlands at Home schedule. As Mark is
Very well.
opening up. Mark, would you like to tell us the major changes in that?
The major first change is that the morning meeting that happens at 10 a.m.
What?
will now be 9:50 or 10 to 10
What? Yes.
This is so that all the new class courses and such like can start dead on 10.
Yeah. So just remember, so this, if you, I mean, I think we're not going to be well, for the people who are going to be doing the courses, they will go off at 10 o'clock. But yeah, so we're just going to do it a little bit earlier. Than
the first few days, we might stop on a few extra minutes just to tell people, look, you need to go on a bit earlier,
exactly,
just in case it misses anyone.
Exactly.
So the other changes are the dancing to heel and the tai chi, which were funded for us to put on. The funding's stopped for that currently. We're looking for more, but it's currently stopped, so they'll be stopping. But in place of it, on the Tuesday, we'll be having a classic exercise session.
Vintage.
Because we've got a year and a half's worth of exercise sessions of all sorts of types. So we'll put something on different on every week.
So would you say, Mark, there's something for everyone there?
There is absolutely something for everybody. The lunchtime link-up, same time.
Same place.
So Tuesday afternoon was quiz of the week.
It was.
It's now Football Fanatics.
Oh.
At 1:30.
All right.
That is so. Some of the people really wanted to do the quiz, so by moving it to a Thursday, I think it keeps most people happy. So most people.
I mean,
still
it's saying you can't please every single person. But we try our best to reflect what people.
And if it doesn't work, and anyone gets really upset, we'll relook at it again.
Exactly. It's
so
nothing's set in stone.
On the Wednesday, we have the Marc Helen show, which isn't changing, and hopefully we'll be expanding.
I was going to say the extension of the Marc Helen.
So we were looking into ways to making that longer.
I've said juggling.
I think we just make Mark read like a novel every day.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, with a real fire behind him, with a glass of brandy.
Is the fire to make him read faster?
No, the brandy is.
A slight other change on the afternoon. We got bingo and we have cooking social, and they alternate weeks. The cooking social is now part of the class cooking course, which is a slight difference, and I think it should add some more meat to it.
It's like that. So you've used meat in the context of cooking, Mark. It's the same.
So on Thursday, we've got signing with Nick still in the morning. That's still going ahead. Then quiz of the week is now on the Thursday afternoon.
Cool.
Heathlands Book Club is still going for now, but we'll be stopping after they finish How to Train Your Dragon book.
Oh, yeah, that's one. Okay.
Is that the same one you're reading with Eva?
It is. Well, Eva picked like the fourth in the series to start with, so we'll have to go back at some point. On Friday morning is now the workout with Maria. So we've moved things around, so there's something on every morning, every afternoon. And then the Friday afternoon is this. And
as normal.
All the changes.
As normal. So cheers for that, Mark. Yeah. So again, we'll remind you on the through the next week. Different times. So say at 10 o'clock, we'll still keep broadcasting.
We are on a few days as well broadcasting out the class courses, but that's for people attending the courses.
Yeah.
So I think we've got Heather and Matthew
doing on Tuesdays,
and Leanne as well.
Cool. That's excellent. And also on from that, we've got the Mr. Matthew.
We have
attending a bit more regularly from the 27th.
Ooh.
So he'll be on site a bit more. So we look forward to seeing you. That's fantastic. Okay, so done that. A little bit of things we have as of next week. A new Care Academy member, ladies and gentlemen. So that'll be somebody who's coming along to work with us and to get trained up and hopefully become a staff member at some point. And her name is Amanda. She's been here a couple of times and she's great. So
excellent.
We'll have a talk with her because she's coming in Tuesday and we're going to work out what days are best for her. So if there's somebody new knocking about and it's a lady, it's likely to be Amanda, just so you know.
Be nice to them.
Okay. As always, a massive thank you to all the staff, both on site and to those doing all the stuff for the Heathlands at Home website and for the Facebook content. It's really appreciated. We're getting busier and busier and busier and busier. Yeah, it's hard to fit stuff in, but we still manage to. So that's absolutely great.
We're taking on more stuff and trying to keep the same quality things going out as well.
Exactly. So seriously, massive thanks, guys, to that. Now then, song time. So, ladies and gentlemen, last night I had a dream, a vision, if you will, of the future. And in this vision of the future, it was Christmas of this year, 2021. And I was on stage, and I was singing a song that was #1 in the charts. Helen, Mark, those out there in TV land, all over the Heathlands footprint, would you like to hear me sing it?
Go on then.
Right, here we go.
I could turn the volume down.
That's all right. Cheese, patty and sausage man, he's got 27 legs. Cheese, patty and sausage man, he's got 27 legs. Cheese, patty and sausage man, he puts those sausages into a pan. Cheese, patty and sausage man, he's got 27 legs. And that's what my subconscious came up with me.
For a Christmas song.
That was it, mate. The crowd were going
It was a Christmas banger.
It was funny, that. I was hoping you could do maybe sort of a D&B remix, man.
I can, you want.
So that's...
Well, the show's recorded on Facebook, so I'll put it off.
There you can. It's, you know,
so next week we'll have the...
singing it tomorrow. You'll be singing it tomorrow. Right, so that's about that for that bit. Apart from a little bit of extra thing. Just remind you, next week it's the old, that's like the old bingo. The live bingo, and this next Wednesday
Bug bingo, I think.
Bug bingo, ladies and gentlemen. Bug bingo. That brings me to the end of this little segment as I cast my hands up to the air and ask for any scurrying peeps. Helen, have we got out?
We've got a couple, yes.
Good, good stuff.
One's just come in that you're going to love.
Go on.
So Anthony said that I've been in Moffat with his family. Yes.
This is all coming up later in the
all coming
junta.
up in the junta later. But he's saying next Thursday I'm going to be at his brother and sister-in-law's.
Oh, right, where's that then?
Where's that, Anthony?
Alright, tell us where.
So,
You never did all.
No, he's not described it as a holiday, he's just going to see something.
and just in 1 minute ago, saying hello.
Hello.
Right?
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Thought I'd pop sit in and say hi.
Hello there.
Nikki Bell.
Oh, there you go. Hope you enjoyed my cheese patty and sausage man song. I think you can agree.
It's a classic.
It is a classic, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Your mockers are new. Be all over the internet.
So Nikki's saying she's good, thank you, and how are we all?
All right.
Fantastic, thank you.
I'm alright, I'm doing alright.
I'm kind of imagining in my head starting off the 17 Christmas one with you wearing like a white fleece coat up, and it comes off to the cabin. Jingle bells go out and it just comes into it.
I've got some fake white fur at home. I can make some of it.
Let's make my twisted dream a reality. There you go.
Right, so and saying your song is good.
It's alright, innit? Do you know what I mean? I'm appealing to my demographic, Mark. My target audience are liking it.
And finally, Mike Harrington saying hello to us all.
Hello, Mike. How are you doing, Paul? Excellent.
So,
we'll leave the screen, peeps. And I don't know, Ellen, I don't know, Mark. It's about this time of day on a Friday afternoon. I like to sit back. I like to relax. I tell you what I like to enjoy. I like to enjoy Art Shock Activity Showcase Extreme to the max. This week featuring, ladies and gentlemen, Scran, Tractors, Space, Planes, and the incredible shrinking Matthew. What's going on? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, so this is quite a rare one. We don't normally see the actual Halliwell doing a bit of artwork.
So what's he painting there?
Well,
something
I'm
black
not
and
quite
round.
Sure. I think it's something from the next shop. So as you know, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Halliwell, he's mad keen on tractors and everything farms. So
it is.
To help him. Look at that's a tractor.
A very good tractor as well.
So I think of the previous one, Mark, he was doing one of the wheels there.
I think so, yes.
Aye.
Very good.
But yeah, well done, Halliwell, Paul. Nice one.
So it looks like they've used the inside out of sellotape
I
to
think
make the front
probably is,
wheels.
or some lead or something, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Aye,
A toilet roller going on there.
There's a little, what do you call
Tissue
it?
paper.
Oh yeah, it's all gone on, so well done, Halliwell. Here we go, this
Space.
is a Vicky and Rebecca, what do you call it, collaboration, and we've got various things going on at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, wait till you see Johnny's rocket, not a euphemism. But yeah, so we're doing space at the moment. We've also done a bit of roll dial things. So yeah, that was Vicky and Rebecca's stuff. Here we go. This is sent in by Mr. Paul Major, Esquire. So a nice bit of sort of, you know, it's
like little stained glass windows,
numbers, isn't it? Just a little bit like stained glass windows, isn't it? Cushy that. Nice one, Paul.
Seeing the elephant, if you painted a tail in brown, it would look like she was having a pig.
It did. Trust you, Trust you. Here we go. So this is a bit of scram. Now Paul informs me this is it's kind of remnants, obviously, of baked potato.
Well, there's coleslaw there.
No,
Baked
he
potato.
says.
Is that a fish cake?
No, well, he said he was like a cheese thing.
I think one of them's maybe a cheese thing, and the other one's
Is it patty? Is it a cheese
no, it's not a
Is it
chippy
bubble and
thing, that.
squeak?
No, I know it's not a chippy tea. I mean a homemade one, maybe.
It's a bit on the sort of small side. If you're going to make one at home, you're about the size of a child's each, surely.
You don't know how big the plate is.
But I'm just speaking from my personal thing.
It looks very nice anyway, Paul.
Looks alright,
looks lovely.
But where there's maybe more scrum. Digs of this job.
Ooh.
So this is from Mr. Andy with Squire of this parish.
So that'll be a battered burger, is it?
Battered burger and chips. No, the thing is, like, I occasionally have these. Occasionally get the battered burger, I have like a craving for them, and then I have them and I think, what have you done, Spiff?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've sullied yourself. And once last time I did it, I had a massive craving for the battered cheeseburger, which you put in a bun, and it's just, the batter's too much, you know what I mean? It's too filling. I couldn't touch my chips, I was gutted. But it looks alright, mind. I'd put them chips in the fryer for a bit. Alright, here we go, Giants.
That's a BFG, isn't it?
BFG, you see, because Roald Dahl week. It was his, it would have been his 106th birthday the other day. I think it was even Monday. So we had in the old green buble a bit the old BFG. Right, just pause it because I need to get people prepared because literally minds will be blown. So, okay, so these are a few photos that Matthew kindly sent in. Now, I can't give it away, can I? Just going to see the shop. So obviously you can see like the entrance to a
just look at the perspective.
Yeah, there's a car and a plane taking off there from Manchester Airport. So that's your first. Now, I want you to burn this picture into your mind, ladies and gentlemen, because the next one will freak you out. So, there's Matthew, brilliant, he's looking great, got his bottle of water and that.
Front of the canal.
The canal. Now, as I said, I called this, in part of this, the incredible shrinking Matthew, because it just beggars belief the scale. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
It's tiny! Now,
that's the same bridge.
It's the same thing, go back between them two. Because you think, or I thought, that like, see that bar that goes down the tunnel? That would probably come up to a moon again. Do you know what I mean? It just looks and then it's like, woo! No, the tunnel's massive. And it just looks like, Matthew's like about this big. It looks massive, shrunken. It's obviously just an optical illusion and no voodoo.
And there's the first
so now
plane.
we'll move on to some lovely shots of planes there, so thanks for bringing these in. I'll send them in, I should say.
So there's a few of these, so I might just press play and we'll look through them.
Yeah, we'll just go through. I think we've got an Emirates and we've got
Qatar. It takes a good picture.
Does I?
So that's...
Here, got an Etihad.
Etihad, that's the one.
First class at the top there. £8
Jet 2.
Jet 2, a bit cheaper.
And this is Dubai Expo 2020, it says.
Oh, aye. Nice.
So I don't know if that's a private one, is it?
Nah, it's just...
Dubai Expo, it'll just be advertising for something that happened in Dubai.
Look at that black boy.
But it doesn't have a name of an aircraft in it. Unless it's underneath EMP.
That's United Emirates, isn't it?
UAE, I don't know. Oh, there he is, there's a fella, look at him. Right at the limitations of the field there.
In action, watching the planes.
On the deeks! Deeks is on the deeks!
Mark, if you go back to that one, the flag on the tail.
What you on about? Which one?
That's
the United Emirates flag.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Inscrutable. Yeah, look, that's a good shot. I like the undercarriage, so to speak.
Jet 2 holidays with the sun on the tail.
As we all do. Jet 2 holidays, just crap them in, didn't it? What have we got next then?
So you like this one? Is it coming into land, taking off? Coming into land, taking off?
Aye. I think it was
take it all. The wheels. No.
I'm aware that I'm saying the word undercarriage.
They're going in. It's taking off. It's taking off.
License to do so.
It's taking off.
It is. Off it guns.
And that is the end of.
Absolutely brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for all the work you've done on site. Thank you all out there in TV land.
And thank you, Matthew.
Across the Heathlands. Yeah, for sending all those amazing pictures in and amazing work. Keep it up, guys. You send them in, we'll put it up. Cushing. So that was the end of the old art activity showcase extreme. What we'll do is we'll have a quick screen peep if there's out. If there's no, there's news, and then we'll move on to the next part.
So, Ant is saying that he's going to Rafton Head.
Oh, exciting!
To stay with his brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah, you can't really call that a holiday.
Are you staying away from your own home? That's a holiday. Yep.
Well, I don't know. They didn't even stay away from my home. Didn't I? I just went up to Edinburgh and leave for there. That's the usual holiday.
So after that, we have Sarah saying that was an amazing song, Spiff.
Won it though,
Christmas #1 now.
I'm telling you, I'm getting me following.
Yep.
You know, this is it. This is where
we've got the setup. We've got the studio.
Exactly. This is how I make my money with my cheese patty and sausage man song. All I need is 27 legs. Yeah, right.
Dress you up as a centipede, but with only 27 legs.
Yeah, and cheese patties. Right, we'll send you sponsorship from a chipling.
Paul's saying it's a cheese bake, but shop bought.
Ah, right.
Shop bought.
Cheese bake. I like a bit of cheese.
Anthony's saying he will talk to you about his work next week.
Can't wait.
There you go. And I was right, it is an Emirates Airbus A380. So there you go, United Emirates Airways.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's fantastic. But anywho, let us cast our eyes around the Heathlands footprint, and let's have a dig. What the hell's going on in the old Heathlands Habitat, ladies and gentlemen? Alan, you can talk first. I know that is an hedgehog. I've seen it on the telly. I've seen
It's choking. Look.
So, in our garden, in our next door neighbour's gardens, we knew that we had hedgehogs around. I've seen them on the back patio. And one of the things about hedgehogs is that this time of year they're really kind of feeding themselves up because they hibernate. Yeah.
I'm doing the same, and I don't hibernate.
So our neighbour put sunflower hearts down for them to eat, and we thought, well, we might as well set the cameras up so that you guys could get to see.
He's fairly chopping doing,
yeah. Some of the hedgehogs up close. So I haven't got videos of them all yet, but we believe there's at least 4 goes between our gardens. So I'll put this in just so you see how they interact with each other. Because
bristly,
they do. They kind of nudge each other out the way. They can. The bigger ones absolutely bully the smaller ones.
Oh, it's just like nature.
It is absolutely just normal nature. So yeah, we set these
look in the background. What's that?
Oh no!
There you go. So what's coming up on the hedgehog?
What is it going to
be?
Is
he back? No.
Hey! That is
That's
our very
cat.
own Stormfly. That's our cat.
He doesn't care, does he?
No,
that
he doesn't care.
I don't care.
So
I'm having me scrap.
we weren't entirely sure about whether the cats were leaving the garden when they were out and about.
Obviously, that's a no, then.
No, this is the next door neighbour's garden.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay, I get you.
So yeah, there's Stormfly.
That's going to walk on you.
It's going to end up with fleas.
So yeah, we're going to have to flea the cats. Definitely. So yeah, it's just some different angles of seeing the hedgehogs. So yeah, it's really important. The reason that we have such good hedgehogs, we have hedgehogs in our gardens, is we've got spaces underneath all of the hedges and the fences.
Well, we had spaces until I filled them in.
Yeah, Mark filled them in.
You didn't tell them they'd be family for.
Next door neighbour got upset with us.
Like, mummification.
But it's a really important thing to think. I just wanted to put this in because look at him walking on stilts there.
Oh, what was that in the background?
That was the light going on.
I thought it was just a cat being switched on. Hello.
So we've got some more footage from our dams and tree cameras. So these are
cam. That's what it's called.
Dam cams. So this is between the conservatory and the log cabin at work. And I just wanted to put these in to show you how the woodpecker interacts. You see, it makes the holes in the dead wood. And this one, look, he's taking the fat and putting it in the tree.
It's like, I'll have that later.
So he's either setting bait for insects,
or he's
using it as a plate.
Yeah, because we're doing about these fellas in the old Wonders of Nature. Anyhow, I was in on Tuesday doing the Wonders of Nature. Out the back, could hear the woodpecker, but because normally it's kind of like a but this, it must have been like a rotten bit of wood because he was just in the. You know, if you come up the art, and on that side there's like some trees and bushes and whatever. But it sounded like really hollow. It was like, and it wasn't going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, if you hear him on that branch particularly, because it's so hollow, it does actually make quite a thunder kind of noise. It's lovely. So yeah, I put in the videos of the woodpecker. Now I tried to reposition the cameras this week, but I think I need to step it back even a little bit further because it's not quite in focus on the fat balls. Children. Now, if you pause that, Mark.
What, sorry?
Like, you're so busy giggling away like a school child. I've blown this photograph up because we haven't got much footage or photographs of our chaffinches. They seem to be a little bit more elusive than the other birds that we have around site. But this is a fantastic photograph. It's a chaffinch in the foreground and it's goldfinches in the background.
I'm enjoying it, say it's wing a Kimbo.
Yeah, so I've got a few photographs and then some video of goldfinches in particular because the goldfinches weren't coming in that much. That's the woodpecker part of the tree. So you can see he eats from both the fat balls. He eats from both the fat balls, the peanuts and the sunflower hearts. Now, if you pause these two.
Oh, blimey, it's all gone on me. It's a melee.
Yeah, so there's this one and then the next one. Yeah, those two. If you actually count up the goldfinches there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
12.
Oh, yeah.
There's 12 there.
Oh, I can see him there.
2, 3, 4,
It's some of them things you do, you've got to circle them with a pen.
10. Alright, then.
The ones over on the branch.
The windows.
The amount of birdies in the picture, for the love of God.
So the goldfinches, when they started coming in, when we put the bird feeders out, Jamie and I, they were only coming in maybe 1 or 2 at a time, and then I took this footage, there's loads of them.
So
they're coming in.
They've got wise now, they know the crack, they've topped the mates.
They do. So they're coming in proper flocks, which is absolutely wonderful.
What's a flock of chaffinches then? Is that
a flock?
A chafe of chaffinches?
Hey!
These are goldfinches.
Alright, and a
golden chafe.
A satchel of goldfinch, of goldfinch.
You can see they're a bit scrappy with each other as well. It's not like there isn't.
So now, if I was going to do watch again, somebody's trying to nab me burger, words will be said.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. So it's just really lovely to see that it's the idea of getting this funding and putting the food out was to encourage.
We're going back round.
Back to start.
And we're back
no,
to start.
that was absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got images of you on Botchgate with like a big cage full of burgers, trying to get your burger out.
So the point was that, you know, getting the funding and putting the food out and setting up the bird stations and the cameras was to show that we can.
Who do we have to thank for that funding?
Virgin Media O2.
Thank you, Virgin Media O2.
Neighbourly are the organising kind of charity, overarching charity that gets other funders in and connects them with community projects. And Neighbourly are the ones who have the M&S volunteers come to us.
Oh, yes, I.
Yes.
Oh, we'd be like.
So it's all the same organisation. So yes, thank you Virgin Media O2 and thank you Neighbourly very much.
Spot on bit of footage.
So later in the year, as part of that funding, we will have 165 tree saplings arriving on site to improve our migratory hedgerow and our habitats here for the birds.
Migratory hedgerow?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's the spot. So I could actually say that our migratory hedgerow is part of our footprint. I'm going to drop that in. I'm telling you, man, it's the way forward. You know, there's 2 things I can't impress on you on. A, the Heathlands footprint, and hashtag cheese patty and sausage man for Christmas #1. You know. Alright, anyway, so cheers for that, that's great. So I want to get a couple of shout outs before I get through to the Rudds as a sport too. It's one of the sports, aren't they? And as he says, he's been in the old Moffat and he only got back yesterday. Yeah, he's gone to his brothers.
He joined the signing from inside his car.
Oh, what? See, that's commitment, nice.
That is, yeah.
So yeah, and I can exclusively sort of reveal now, ladies and gentlemen, and next week we have the most welcome return of the Great British Rudolph.
Oh.
And it's Anthony's turn and he's going to make some muffins. We don't know what sort. They could be sweet. They could be savoury.
I'm going for sweet.
Okay. Well, I haven't finished mine yet.
Also,
yet. I spoke to, obviously, my arch nemesis, Mr. David Smart, Esquire, and he's doing all right. He said this week he'd been for a big walk. He was a bit nondescript about it, but apparently it was a big walk.
To the shop and back.
It could be, you know. But he's had a big walk and he was doing his washings today. And he's looking forward to tomorrow because he's going to see Carlisle United at home, and I believe they're playing Skunk.
That means he's going down to the Beehive.
Down the Beehive for a couple of scams.
Yep.
Previous.
Usually Bex.
Aye. Yeah. Aye, yeah, really. And he's adamant. He says that he sends his love to everybody here, both staff and members.
We send the love back.
Exactly like a minute of love. So right back at you, Mr. David Smart. You keep yourself safe and well. Over to you there, Helen.
Yeah, so I, by chance, bumped into ex-Heathlands member last night at the pub. Our very own Stuart Irving.
Oh, well, yeah, like?
The Wellington at Great Autumn.
Yeah, I'll get to about a bit. Oh, nice one. How was he doing?
I think he lives around the corner, or his mum lives around the corner, because we've seen them in there before.
I think...
Does he live at Thursby?
It's Thursby they're from, aye.
Oh, well, they were in the Wellington anyway, and they came up and they said hello, and they couldn't believe how much Eva had grown.
Oh, well,
and Stuart's doing really well. He's doing the gym quite a bit.
Yeah, nice lad.
Yeah. So it was very nice to see him.
I haven't seen him for a bit. I haven't seen his sister for ages neither. That's a different story. Aye, so any more?
No, that was it.
Good day. Well, I think that's about it for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Remember, you know, cheese patty, sausage man, Christmas #1. Keep those awards coming in.
Remixed with drum and bass sounds.
It's an actual campaign. You know, they do that with these charity things and that. I've convinced enough for charity. I want the money. You know, where's my kickback here? Anywho, so as I say, keep tuning in on a morning and stuff, as Mark said. slightly different, slight alterations to the schedule.
You will have the schedule sent out to you on Monday morning at 8 a.m.
Exactly. And we'll remind you as the week goes on. So until then, Liz, you have a cracking rest of your week and weekend. Thank you very much to Miss Helen Tuck.
Thank you, Spiff.
No bother. Thank you to Mr. Mark Watson.
Thank you, Spiff.
No bother. And from all of us here in the Towers of Power, the nerve centre of the Heathlands footprint. Until next week, goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.